March 13th, 1964, 2:40 in the morning. A 28-year-old woman named Kitty Genovese screams. They look out their windows, but when they try to call for help, there's a problem.
Some dial 0 for the operator. Others fumble through phone books, desperately searching for their local police station's number. By the time help arrives, it's too late. Kitty Genovese bleeds to death in her apartment stairwell, and this tragedy would change America forever. If you've ever wondered why we dial 911 inches emergencies, hit that like button, because the story behind these 3 digits is way more fascinating than you think. Before 1968, America had no universal emergency number. If your house was on fire, you had to know your local fire department's phone number. If someone was breaking in, you had to remember the police station number. In Los Angeles alone, there were 50 different police departments with 50 different phone numbers. And if you didn't know the right number, you'd dial 0 and hope an operator would connect you fast enough. The system was chaos. And in emergencies, chaos kills. But here's where it gets interesting. After Kitty Genovese's murder, the public was outraged. President Lyndon Johnson's Crime Commission recommended a single national emergency number, and in 1967, AT&T sat down with the Federal Communications Commission to figure out what that number should be. They couldn't just pick any 3 digits. It had to be a number that had never been used as an area code. It had to be easy to remember under stress. And here's the part most people don't know. It had to work with rotary phones. Remember, in 1968, everyone had rotary dial phones. You had to physically spin the dial for each number. The 9 was at the end of the dial, and the 1 was at the beginning. This made 911 fast to dial, even in the dark or during a fire when you couldn't see. Plus, that 1 inch the middle, it told the phone system, this is a special service number, just like 411 for information or 611 for repairs. On February 16th, 1968, the first 911 call was made in Haleyville, Alabama. The Alabama Speaker of the House dialed 911 from City Hall, and a congressman answered at the police station with a simple, hello. It wasn't even a real emergency. It was for show. But that call changed everything. Within weeks, more cities started installing 911 systems. By the 1970s, it was spreading nationwide. And by the late 1980s, most Americans could dial those 3 digits and reach help instantly. Today, Americans make over 240,911 calls every year. That's 1 call every 1.3 seconds. And it all started because a broken system failed Kitty Genovese in 1964, and engineers designed 3 simple digits that could be dialed in seconds, remembered under pressure, and reached anywhere in the country. So, next time you see 911, remember, it's not just a number. It's decades of engineering, tragedy, and the belief that when someone needs help, every second counts. If this story surprised you, subscribe for more fascinating facts about everyday things, and drop a comment. What other numbers or systems do you take for granted that have wild backstories? I'll cover the best ones. See you in the next one.